Nigeria has joined over 100 countries in the effort to reduce global methane emissions by 30% by 2030. But despite Nigeria passing a Climate Change Act to reduce emissions by 2030, some stakeholders have said there's a need to sensitize Nigerians about net zero emissions.
Conversation of net zero to the people that doesn't have understanding of what the net zero is all about. We talk about waste management. How can we make sure that we reduce our emission? We talk about forestry. A lot of Nigerians don't even know what is called carbon credit, carbon offsets. How many of Nigerians will be able to understand that we need to measure our impact to reach the net zero by 2060?
Looking at those core issues that affect our economy, at the same time create those emissions that we are trying to mitigate.
Climate change is here with us, and all we have to do is to do everything possible to ensure that we meet up with our commitment of reducing carbon emission by 20% in 2030.
They harped on the need for relevant stakeholders to collaborate in order to reduce emissions by 2030.
What we call learning brief. And that learning brief is a combination of what citizens want as the role that government should play in achieving this. Like for fertilizer, seedling for planting, it is the role of government to also make this available so that we can have where we can go and nurture them and also plant. And not only plant, how they can also care for it. So this will go a long way toward improve afforestation initiative at the local level. So the government needs to also come in to also ensure that the policies they've enacted work for the people, not only on shelf.
Every stakeholder has its role, and the CSOs role are very, very important because we stand for voice, we stand for accountability. We want to hold our government accountable, even if we are going to do mitigation and going through net zero, doing a lot of renewables. And how are you making sure that people are carried along? How are you making sure that community are not just changed in the bid to transit to cleaner energy? These are issues of justice, and as civil society, we stand there to do our oversight functions.
They urged the federal government to intensify efforts in order to sensitize Nigerians about climate change, especially those in the rural areas.
You're watching News Please coming to you live from Abuja. We'll be back with more reports after this break. Stay with us.